providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek,
Oh, genuine chance. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. Oh, big chance! Not away completely. And problem solved for now. Gabriel Martinelli. Bukayo Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Oh, surely! And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
1-0 then. Trossard. And support available. Chance, Ødegaard. And he's tempted out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. But he's gone short with it. Saka. Nicely timed tackle. Real find themselves in a position of menace. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Nice weight on the pass. He's not testing the keeper at all with that cross. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Oh, great block. Trossard. Mbappe. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Carvajal. On to Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Vinicius Junior. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal. Teammates available. Shooting in, what can he do from this position? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Chouameni. Mbappe. Oh, good vision. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a goal! And that could seriously affect the title push.
Well, they have to settle down here. They're rattled. That really is a shock to the system.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Gabriel Martinelli. This could square the game. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Rodrigo. And he's in. Defending of the highest class to stop him. And teammates around him. Urian Timber. And he just let his opponent glide by. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Chouameni. Mendy has it. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. It needs an accurate cross. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Martinelli. Lots of space for Arsenal. Martinelli. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Mendy. Mbappe with it. And threaded through by Mbappe. Just can't get it past him. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. And over it comes. Well, that's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Well read to win possession back. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore, but really sticking to their task defensively. Martinelli. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Valverde. Aurelien Chouameni. And return to Mbappe. Oh, keeper dealt with it. So the corner played into the box. Read it well, cleared it well. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Jude Bellingham. And Valverde. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Carvajal. Now, options are plenty. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And he whips it in. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark.
Well, as you can see from the stats, Real Madrid have not created enough chances. In fact, I would say their forward play...
And still danger here. Awarded for that brilliant high press. Bellingham. Mbappe. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Saka, real chance, and a goal! Not over just yet. On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Gabriel. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, he looks threatening. Is this the moment? Oh, it's in! And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through?
Underway again. We can't complain about a lack of entertainment. 3-3. Mendy. How about the cross? Valverde, Mbappe! And it's gone in! And who knows, it could be the difference between winning the title and not.
Well, they certainly haven't been at their best today, and what a blow that is to them. Can they recover, though?
Well, how about this? 4-3. A corner to Arsenal. Will this be the catalyst for an equaliser? It's a short one. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Stopped a surefire goal. Vinicius Junior. And the defensive intervention there. Bellingham. Trying to open up the defence. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
White. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Martinelli. Ødegaard. This could be the equaliser. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Mendy. And there the move ends for now. 20 minutes to go in this one. Martin Ødegaard. Chances on. The post denied him. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, Arsenal could easily be leading now. They're certainly looking threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
And the textbook interception. Chouameni. Mendy has it. It's a weighted pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Saka. And here's Martinelli. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? That's a routine take. Van White. Options in the middle. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! Either side shy about shooting in this match. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And he read it well defensively. Trossard. Opportunity here. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, denied by the press. But it just petered out.
Well, they've done most things right today, and that would have topped it all off. Just hitting the woodwork on that occasion.
Released it nicely. Mendy. Can he get one back? And keeping it out. And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, good-looking run. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammates. To get it out of there. And there it is, the final whistle. It's official now. They are the champions.
And they've been the best team, no doubt about that, Derek. And what a moment it is for those players. Great scenes down.
Ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. Great night to be a spectator. Perfect weather here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high. The tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's Arsenal. Great opportunity. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Attacking possibilities for Real. That's well blocked. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Martinelli. A pretty ordinary challenge. Partey, can he take the chance? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Carvajal. Kylian Mbappe. Chance here. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Good tackle. Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Surely. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Partey. Plenty of support here. Bukayo Saka. Still looking for space. Oh, fine stop. It's a short one. Rice. Now with Odegaard. Can they convert? Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. On with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Vinicius Junior. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. That's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Jude Bellingham. And teammates to play it to. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, cheeky you might say. Oh, and couldn't convert. Chouameni. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Oh, managing to beat him. He must finish! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Rodrigo, racing forward, trying to catch them out. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Partey. Ben White. Gabriel Martinelli. And running it back. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Trying to open up the defence. Brilliantly blocked. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Who can they pick out? Clearing it away. Rodrigo. Now with Valverde. Oh, to trim back the lead. Real chance. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Declan Rice. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. The referee has given the advance. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Bukayo Saka. Martinelli. quite enough guile.
Well, he tried to be clever, but for me, that wasn't the right option.
Mbappe. Can he finish this? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Want to see him have a go. A glorious chance. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Carvajal. And back to Rodrigo. In position. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, how about this? 4-3. Declan Rice. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. So back in business, the ball moving again, and Real with a bit of work ahead of them. Bellingham. Valverde. Well, nothing productive, really. And that's a... Play it goes. Throw in coming up here. Arsenal regaining possession. Released it nicely. And Bellingham. And players waiting in the centre. And ready to strike. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
In the perfect position to read it. Jude Bellingham. And space to cross it. Shooting chance. Real defensive Brazilians. Carvajal. That's a lovely ball. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. The keeper throwing it all the way out of play. And a throw in here. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Determined defending. Saka. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Jude Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Saka. Intercepting it intelligently. Rodrigo. Chance for the leveller. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. Well... Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Well, capable of better. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Thomas Partey. Trossard. Really good build-up, but no end product. Rodrigo. Vinicius. Well, looking for his second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
And over it comes. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And promising stuff from Arsenal. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And that is defending of the highest order. And support available. And a good-looking ball. Making sure nothing came of it. Bukayo Saka. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Rodrigo. Trying to open up the defence. Big chance to get them on terms. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Martinelli. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here he is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
A big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Mendy. On to Valverde. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Bukayo Saka. Well, the counter chance looks very real. This could be it! Oh dear, he's missed it.
Well, that would have put the game to bed. He had to score there. Will it prove costly?
And so into the final 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. This could square the game. And it has. Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. And an offside, unfortunately. Jude Bellingham. Decisive pass. Struggling to get it away. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gets them victory. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. But this game had more goals in it. Just the challenge that was required. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. Great opportunity. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the referee blows for full time. A draw, the end result. Not the start the players had in mind. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, it was a decent start in the opening fixture. Hard-fought ball.
Might it be Mbappe? Restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Martin Ødegaard. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Jude Bellingham. Really getting stuck in. And teammates around him. Trossard. Big chance to get them on terms. What a block! Short corner taken. Ødegaard. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Trying to open up the defence. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Really good build-up, but no end product. And a useful cross. And the header just wide of the mark. Gabriel. Saka. Gabriel Martinelli. Trossard. And the penalty has been given here. Chance to even things up here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Carvajal. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Trossard. Oh, the threat is there. Genuine chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put... Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe in the centre. And I think the threat has been averted. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Just can't get it past him. And the perfect position to read it. Rodrigo might go ahead. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Jude Bellingham. And a good-looking ball. And clears the danger. And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
This could be troublesome. Mbappe. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. They're back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Real chance. On a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper. And he'll be disappointed. Now, who can he play it to? Trossard. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Kylian Mbappe. Nice weight on the pass. He's found a bit of daylight. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Trossard. And here's Martinelli. And they could get one back here. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Modric is with Vinicius Junior. No good vision. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort.
Well, Arsenal are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they really would be up against it now.
Partey. What can Real do from this position? The delivery. Clears it away. Gabriel Martinelli. And he read it superbly. Bellingham. It's with Ødegaard. Oh, fancy footwork. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Back underway, with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Yuri and Timber. Rice with it. Martinelli. Now with Ødegaard. Credit to them for winning back possession. Counter-attacking possibilities. He's in here. Oh, and it brushed off the woodwork. Can you believe it?
Well, he's hit it with power, no doubt about that, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Saka. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A chance to level it. Can they put it away? They survived the attack.
Well, it's certainly been a struggle for Arsenal, but that...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Help them get back into the game, and surely, oh, he's done it, but hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Plenty of support here. Last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Now can they hit them on the counter? In with a chance. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And collects it tidily. He had plenty to think about. Ødegaard. And here's Rice. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Declan Rice. Can he make it count? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Carvajal. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bukayo Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. It has to be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, a foul, but the advantage was Real Madrid. And Bellingham. Carvajal. Aimed at Jordan Pepe. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And playing it through. What a block! Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. A real opening now. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And this to level it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. An encouraging Arsenal move. Advantage, Arsenal. Partey. And here's Rice. Trossard. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well-timed tackle. Well, no foul apparently. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Must take the lead here. Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. And passing it through. Bellingham! Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Federico Valverde. And fed forwards. Superbly read and executed. Trossard. Ben White. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. This could be the equaliser. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. He's in behind. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Arsenal up against Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the cutback. Fantastic reflex action. Taken short. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Real chance. Really good improvised goalkeeping. Thomas Partey. And an astute piece of defending. Plenty of support here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Fernandes. Can he put them in front? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. And the decision is one of offside. Here. Well, Martin Ødegaard is a really talented footballer and one who's difficult to keep quiet if you're trying to defend against him. What might we see from him today?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Possession lost by Arsenal. Feeding it through, and he's in. And a good take under duress there. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas Partey. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Really good challenge. Martinelli. The could nudge in front. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it. Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. The save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. He's got to kick it away. Fed forwards. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Corner for United. Can they use it to get themselves level? And that's going to result in a goal kick. goalkeeper. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Corner given to United. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Throw into Manchester United. United finding space on the wing. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can he take the chance? And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. United could be onto something. Speculative effort here. Oh, fine stop. Arsenal have given it away. And support available. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And credit due, a good intervention. Here's Luke Shaw. Oh, danger here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, really close with that effort. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very...
And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Mazraoui. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Immaculately placed by Casemiro. It might be on for them. And he's in. There it is! A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. So... So the ball is rolling again. Arsenal trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Oh, breezing past him. The challenge could have been borderline, but play on. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Chances on. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Plenty of support here. Real chance. Goalkeeping to push that away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he finish this? Oh, denied by the post.
Well, United were so close to taking the lead there, but if they keep making chances, it's surely only a matter of time before they do.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Saka, can they take the lead here? And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
United might be able to cash in, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Mazraoui. This could be troublesome. He's got to score! And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. He has teammates around him. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Trossard. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10. So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Throw into Arsenal coming up. Options in the centre. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Running room galore for United. And playing it through. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, beaten easily here. Red challenge, but they still could score. Well, unable to bend his run offside. Maguire. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Casemiro. Splendid defending. Just 10 minutes to go. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. And let's give credit to the defending. Now counter-attacking possibilities. He might be able to make it through. Oh, they really might regret that.
Well, what a big chance that was. That was the game right there. Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Maguire. They're being pressed here. Nusayr Mazraoui. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball.
Well, as you can see, United have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and are looking really threatening every time they go forward. Another now, and that would put the game to bed.
And back to Bayindir. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Here's Luke Shaw. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Takes it on. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, it's full time and not the result they were looking for at all. And you do wonder if this is going to...